Speaking of you, both of you, why are you not back home? Evelyn lost the mayoral campaign, you managed Bella, and you can continue representing Avery in her adoption proceedings remotely, just as you could have from the beginning. Have you done any remote work for your own job since you've been here, Carson? Or have you been too busy hosting a pity party when you're not cleaning your cat litter box?
You were there when Avery and Hudson confirmed they were back together. When Avery said that her child will always know Hudson as the uncle who adopted him. They are going to raise the child together. There's no more side for you to support.
Ironically, it was Bella that dragged Carson back to this town when she agreed to help her mother. Evelyn isn't, running for mayor. Now they're back to not speaking to one another again. They would deny losing to Pedro as the reason, but they're both competitive and hate to lose. They might as well blame each other than themselves.
If I like what you have to say, I'll keep listening. If I don't, I won't. Either way, Nora will know because I will tell her all about it afterwards.
What's with you and all the qualifications now? Why did you have to say truthfully in asking me that? It ought to be implied that I would, because I'm your husband.
On behalf of myself and the rest of my family, it is your involvement in the child's life that we were trying to avoid, and still are. Our relatives will be just as outraged that you've let your selfish ways once again dictate your actions.
Okay, I'll entertain this. For the moment. 7 seasons ago, you told me you learned how it felt to toy with Caleb and Carson's emotions. Shit. You're prepared to stir that up again.
Hudson, Avery chose me to represent her because of our own history. She said so herself. She has no feelings toward me that would influence her decision, and no opinions of me or from me that would do the same. I agreed to represent her with this in mind.
Carson, you're going to stop managing Max's gaming channel, effective immediately. If you attempt to return, offer to substitute when needed, be a guest, promote in any way, or otherwise have anything to do with that channel again, I will make not just Nora's life, but yours and Bella's very uncomfortable, very quickly, for a very long time. Got it?
Like you, I'm from the city, which means we're unlikely to have known of each other unless there was some, if not purposeful, then maybe incidental connection. This town has been diverting our and the region's collective attentions and interests for long enough. It's not been kind to us. Now that it's very personal, very precarious, we need direct action.
Very thorough summary of the animosity I've long felt towards you, but that was indeed business. Commerce. You called me about a personal matter.
Being the editor of your high school newspaper some decades ago is far too removed for you to even say that now. This is podcasting.
He's hell-bent on bringing down a number of people in this town that we know, or at least know of. One of them is my niece, who also happens to be your daughter.
One More Turn, Season 10. OneMoreTurn.net